Right, ladies and gentlemen, joined here now by James Thompson, captain of the Mad Dogs, the Falcon College Mad Dogs. They've made the trip up here to Honey, and unfortunately hasn't quite worked out that the way they'd have intended, a 26-22 loss, but a really good effort from your side. James, talk us through how you're feeling after that performance from the boys.
Yeah, I'm obviously feeling disappointed. Very tough pill to swallow to go down by such a small margin, especially at the end of the game. You know, I thought we had a decent amount of control throughout the game until that last 10 minutes. You know, a bit of a lack of discipline at the end, giving away 2 yellow cards. So towards the end, 13 men versus 15. There's quite an obvious outcome to that. So it is a bitter pill to swallow, but keep our heads up high, come back stronger.
Yeah, I mean, like you did point out, losing 2 men towards the end stages when things seem to be all in control, and unfortunately it hasn't quite worked out. But I mean, you guys were, dominant for large periods of this encounter. So credit to your boys for that. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite come off, but I felt your scrum worked really well, especially in that second half. The line-out wasn't quite on, but the backs also ran really well. Were the aspects of your game that you feel your side were particularly good in? You pointed out all the stuff you felt was the opposite.
Yeah, I think our scrum was strong. We've got a very strong scrummer. Tino Demari is very, very strong in the scrums. I think our physicality was good. I think we made meters with our carries. That was the plan, to have a physical game. I think off first ball phases, we did cross the gain line, which I thought was good, and that was part of the plan. So yeah.
And then in your centre pairing, you guys were absolutely wrecking balls as well. So credit to that. I know you absolutely enjoy your physicality. Where to, however, for the Mad Dogs in the rest of your season?
Yeah, it's been a tough one. Our past 3 games have all been within 4 points, so it hasn't been a great season so far, but I don't think the results paint the full picture for us. They've been very, very close games. As today, we dominate large periods of the game, and then we just slip it and lose it at the end. So we're going to be focusing on finishing off games now, because we know we can dominate games, but we just need to finish them off now. So I think that's where we're going to be looking for the rest of our season.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Unfortunate, and hard luck for the result. However, wishing you the best for the rest of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us here on Sports AI. Please download our apps on either app store so we can catch each other again for the next set of encounters. Thank you.